But, you know, cloud break's one of those spots where really, if you find yourself on the good set waves, make sure you got priority at the right time. You know, you play the heat right, you can come out on top. So, and Kaloe, well, Kaloe surfed incredible yesterday.
Now watching Italo Ferreira on the first wave of the morning in competition, stalling for the barrel, nice and deep, comes out, now setting it up one more time. Italo will get hung up on the next section and he's down. More waves in the set. Tevita now, up and out, will be holding priority. So Ferreira's goal there.
Got to be open-minded and you've got to be able to change your game up. And as we see Italo on a good solid wave. Still plenty of size here this morning, way overhead for Italo Ferreira as he drives through this section here. Up and over the foam ball, fades off the bottom and then pulls up again. Lost a little bit of speed right there. Maybe didn't need to do that fade, Joe. Had he kept coming out and just kept that streamline down the...
Toledo being in the world title race, and Italo Ferreira winning Rookie of the Year, and now everything's really focused on him being #2 in the world. As we take a look from the water on this wave.
Yeah, you know, we talk about that last section. I love the fade off the bottom here, just waiting for it, timing it right, and then drags that hand, pulls up nice and tight. That little fade right there, maybe shouldn't have done that. I think if he kept driving, he would have come out of that second section and we would have been looking at an excellent score to start things off. So
for back-to-back semi-final showings. Looks like Ferreira now taking off under the priority. Tevita, he'll pull in again. Multiple sections on a smaller wave and he's got a perfect line to make it out. Just trims it off the lip, hard off the bottom. There's a full wrap. Italo Ferreira looking for the lip. Nice forehand snap. Layback hack out front. Showing some variety, comboing it up with a barrel.
Let's have a look at Italo's wave #2 underneath the priority of Tevita. Nice tight tube ride. You can see him dragging that hand, slowing himself down. Now he finds a bit of open face. Watch this turn here from Italo. A little bit of lump and bump, but still manages to set that rail. A couple of quick turns through the inside. I like the flow he's got going. He's not trying to get too aggressive with it. He's not trying to oversurf the wave. And that's the key factor out here at Cloud Break. We saw Kelly do that yesterday. Look at this beautiful tight tube ride. Thing wasn't super wide open, so very technical. And then that floater maneuver, which is a kind of a transition which gets him around that section.
Getting dropped off from Kyborg there as we go to social media to see a gigantic error.
It's all fun.
Talked about how the jet ski completely changed the game of pro surfing, obviously in events like this. Italo up again. His third wave, last is 617, lay back below tail on his first hook. He ends up incomplete. So far, Italo with a 617 for the barrel to turn combo. And now Tevita on his real opening ride of this matchup. Comes around the corner, nice cruisy cut back. Little snap off the top, Gukilau forming out on the inside corner with another wrap. Snaps it off the lip and kicks out, and Motu is letting him hear it now.
There's a score right there on his opening wave. Let's have a look. Nice little snap to kick things off. Now that wave kind of runs away from him. As you said, just nice and smooth, just taking it easy. Just getting those butterflies out of the stomach right now. 3.07. So now looking for a 7.6. So he's back in the heat. Needs a solid score. Maybe not the right wave selection right there. Waited a long time for this. Around about 10 minutes or so. So snapping turn right there. Nothing too special, but just a settler. And he's on the board, which is going to make him feel a hell of a lot better.
We still have 6:10 to go as we look at the heat recap from this first heat of the morning. It's been very inconsistent to start. Italo Ferreira getting the first wave of the morning, pulling into the barrel for a 4.5.
Yeah, beautiful tube ride right here for Italo Ferreira. Nice and deep, comes up and over the foam ball. Faded a little bit too much though, and that wiped off too much speed, so Italo Ferreira will fix that up, and he did. Wave #2. This was underneath the priority of Tevita, which was kind of maybe a little bit of a mistake for Tevita, letting Italo Ferreira go on this wave, and Italo just capitalized a couple of beautiful turns after the tube ride, comboed it up and posted his best score of a 617. So at the moment, in the box seat, he's driving this one through, and he's got priority, and that's what you need to do, Joe. Have the heat lead and have priority right at the end.
So Tevita waiting a long time to finally open up. Ended up showing us what he could do on the open face. Didn't give him a serious pocket to work with, so he kept it nice and smooth. Frontside wrap into little top turn combos and got his number on the board, a 307. Tevita kicking out with Namotu just lighting him up with cheers and song from the channel. And looks like we are into the countdown. Tevita Gukilau eliminated by Italo Ferreira in the first heat of the morning with just a couple of waves ridden. Tevita was waiting for something to come through a cloud break, and he was left just waiting.